Okay, Rashford to Aston Villa is a done deal. Yes. But I must say something. I am not happy with the behavior of Rashford right from that day Amorim gave him that punishment. You know, one thing you can never shy away from, I will always say it, is punishment. Nobody is perfect. When a manager comes into a team, he sets a standard and you need to follow that standard. If you are not living up to that standard, which means you are not ready to play in his team, that is just it. So one thing I want us to understand here is this, that when a manager is looking at you as a superstar and wants you to play more, you have to live up to that expectation, because for you to be in his team, you needed to live up to that expectation. Garnacho and Rashford were given punishment for not living up to expectation. But look at Garnacho, he's stepping up his game and doing very well. I came across a post on Saturday which I was not happy with. And what was that post? Rooney came up with an interview that he told Rashford to go to another club because he felt embarrassed by Manchester United for putting him on the bench, which is not good for a legend as Rooney. If this is true, a legend as Rooney, who played for Manchester United, knew that even in the time or the era of Sir Alex, will always discipline a player if that player is not living up to expectation. This shouldn't have come from him telling him to go to another team. And that was what triggered Rashford. If you would think about this, you will discover that this was one of the things that triggered Rashford to look for a move elsewhere, because the manager was stating that he came back the following day and he did very well, but later he came and said he needed fresh challenge, which he was seeking for a move elsewhere. Now, giving him such an instruction, a legend as at that, is a very bad one. He should have encouraged him to do well, to step up his game, since he knew that the manager wanted more from him. Look at Troy Deeney asking Rashford if he was him, he wouldn't have left Manchester United. He would have done all his best to prove himself that he needed to be in that Manchester United setup. But no, he advised him to leave the club, which is a very bad one. Well, Sancho has gone to Chelsea because he felt he is not needed in United and he doesn't want to step up his game. You know, all these big guys that think they have made it. And also Rashford has gone to Aston Villa and he's posting that it is a good one. Sancho is telling Rashford it's a good one, a good move for him. I see sometimes that some of these our English players are just doing as if they know all, which is not good. They needed to step up their game. When a manager wants you to step up, you needed to step up. You know, we need to start taking advice. Even as players, they should listen and key in to the philosophy of the manager for the betterment of the team. I rest my case.